Barbecue yesterday, Dutch oven today.
Oh, yeah, what is it? 1 potato, 2 potatoes?
Only one for you, Ron.
Oh, okay.
Two's too many. Okay, let's start with this because I'm going to do things that are involved with camping things all week long because everybody's going to be out camping now. I'll show you how to do some delicious camping food. But first of all, let's talk about some Dutch ovens. Now, first of all, this is a Lodge Dutch oven, and you'll notice when you open the lid, it has these little spikes on the lid. What those are basters. And so as the Dutch oven heats up, the water's going to condense because it's going to cool on those spikes and the liquid will drip off of them. So they're basters, and so that's what those are when you see them in the Dutch oven themselves. So with that said, we're going to continue on kind of from the end working forward a little bit today. I have some Dutch oven potatoes that are already finished. We're going to just sprinkle them with some cheese. We'll pop those back into the oven, let that cheese melt off, and I'll show you how to build these as well. So don't panic about that. But I want to continue on with the Dutch ovens because it's important to understand how the Dutch ovens work. Now, with this Dutch oven here, this one is a great stovetop, and I'm going to lift it up, and you can see underneath there are no spikes, so to speak. There are no stems or holders because it is a smooth bottom. And I'm going to put that down a second there, Bob, cameraman, because it's heavy. And what that does is it sits well on a flat surface. So you can put this right into the coals if you want to, on a grate. It has a flat bottom, so it works really well. Now, this one here has the legs on both the top here, and what that does is this is a Camp Chef one. You can actually invert this and cook on it like you would a frying pan. So this one has the legs on top. It also has the legs on the bottom of the Dutch oven. And what that's for is to actually, there's a good shot of it. It actually will allow you to put coals underneath them and cook from both the bottom and coals on the top as well. So that's a little bit different. It doesn't go well on the stove with the grates. You have to kind of work it, or in the oven because you've got to position it so that it doesn't interfere with the grates in the oven. So it's kind of a different one. Now this one here is also cast iron. You probably have seen these. You might even have them in your kitchen, but it's porcelain lined. And so those are beautiful ones. They can go stovetop to oven right to the table. So if you don't have a Dutch oven, don't panic. When we come back, I'll show you yet another way that you can create Dutch oven potatoes, and we'll finish up the recipe at home.
Don't panic, Ron.
I thought all of them had potatoes.
Darn it.
How many can you eat, Ron?
I'm from Idaho.
Yeah. Okay, still to come.